Yo, what's up, guys and girls? It's your boy, Centel NBA Live. Yo, it is about that time again, man. Today's my birthday. I have been alive almost 4 decades. I'm 39 today. And all this stuff started with us, man. But if you're here for the first time, I'd like for you to hit that like button, click that subscribe button, turn on all your bell notifications for all your retro gaming content, plus NBA Live content. Next gen, we're not gonna say next gen, we're gonna say now. PS5 and Xbox Series X and PC is now. We're moving into a new digital era. And so guys, right now, what you see on the screen is probably Forza Motorsports. I've been playing a couple of games, man, and you know, I got an update on my computer not too long ago on my laptop. It says October the 14th they'll be not doing updates anymore for like Windows 10. You got to update to Windows 11 or something like that. But you know, that's the world that we're moving in. We're moving forward. The future is going to be digital. So PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PS6, the new Xbox or whatever they're gonna call it, everything's gonna be digital, man. Your physical copy games, if you have a big library, you know, you're kind of like in between. Should I sell this? Should I emulate everything? And you know, it's funny because my buddy I work with, man, who was talking about emulation, and to me, man, I don't know about PC gamers. I don't know that much about it, but I know this, the definitive version of all games, PC looks the best, and then you go down to the new consoles, and then, you know, but emulation is a big thing now. A lot of people sell out their collections, get emulations, and so now I've been enjoying Assassin's Creed Shadow. This is the newest game that I'm playing, man. This game is bloody, you know, it's an open world, it's, you know, it's everything I wanted it to be. Samurai in Japan, you know. Back the last one that I played far as Japan was Shenmue. You know, I have Shenmue 1 and 2 on the Dreamcast. They remade it for the Xbox One, so I've been playing a little bit of that. But this game, Assassin's Creed Shadow, is one of the better games that that came out in a long time. Now I played Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm playing that now, but I played the one a couple before, which was, I didn't play Mirage, but I did play the Valhalla, and Valhalla was actually good. I pretty much beat that. Well, I didn't beat it. I put a bunch of time in that game, and I downloaded the DLC, the Dawn of Ragnarok. I played that and beat that. But in all, that was actually a good game. In my opinion, Assassin's Creed Shadow is better. But these newer graphics in these newer games, they look amazing. You know, you feel immersed in the world, especially if you have some great headphones, you have a great TV or monitor, you can just zone out and just play new games. New games are awesome, man. And that's just like I am playing. I'm still into sports, man, and my big bro is actually streaming right now. He's streaming NHL 19, I believe, and he likes that game. Recently, last night when I was at work on my lunch, about 1:30, I actually saw him. He was playing some In The Zone, man, and I did some research. I got to get some of those In The Zone games. It was Konami. You know, we play, you know, stuff like the RPGs and stuff back then. Well, I'm not an RPG fan, but we didn't really play the Konami sports games. We'll play the other games that they had. But, you know, like I went back and I played NHL 25, man. NHL 25 is an awesome game, I think. NHL 25 is like polished, the most polished version of the game, you know, and most people say 24 was pretty much the same game. I didn't play NHL 24. The last one that I played and was on heavy, I even downloaded the soundtrack to NHL 23. That game was great to me. The controls was simple. The NHL, it was the 94 controls, and I think it was skills sticks, or it was NHL controls. But now they have, you know, they got rid of the NHL 94 controls, and they got hybrid, skill stick, and then total control, which I'm using a total control on it. And it's pretty brutal, man. And hockey is a brutal game, and you know, you have to get, just like everything else, you got to get used to it. But you know, they were kicking my ass. I was playing the Mighty Ducks, the Anaheim Ducks. We call it the Mighty Ducks. We grew up in the 90s. You know, and that's another thing we was here for the birth of Pokemon, you know, Mario, some of those early Ninja Turtle games, man. And you know, if you're my age, if you're late 20s, you know, if you're mid 30s, about 35 to about 45, you know, man, you know, coming home every day from school, you know, off the bus, looking at what was it, at 4 o'clock I was watching Fox. So 4 o'clock it was Power Rangers. No, it was Batman, one of the best cartoons of all time. The Batman the animated series, not Batman Beyond, not that old crap. Batman the animated series, that's the best one. And then after that at 4:30 it's the Power Rangers. And then at 5, my sister's one of her favorite shows, Full House, man. Oh man, Full House, dude. It's like, I like that show too, man. They had some good sitcoms back in the 90s, man. I'm just reminiscing, man. It's like, dang, 4 decades already, man. And I've been playing Gears 5. I went back and played a little Gears 5, man. Gears 5 was, you know, people didn't really play it, and they kind of gave it flack, but I think Gears 5 was awesome. It looked awesome and everything. And now the PlayStation 5 owners, PlayStation is gonna get, looks like they're gonna get Gears, looks like they're gonna get the Forza Motorsports, and look like they're gonna get some Halo. And it looks like Xbox exclusive is going to be all over PlayStation players, you know. And I'm pretty sure most people that play PlayStation got an Xbox or played the 360, one of the best consoles of all time, man. You know what I'm saying? And so I went back, man, and even though I'm playing Gears 5, I took it back. I played a game on the N64. Y'all remember Perfect Dark? Dude, I had to go back and I played the Perfect Dark Zero. The 360 version is backwards compatible for the Xbox Series X. And let me tell you, man, this game right here is like 007, earlier 360, man, like the prime 360 era. It's like all in one, man, on steroids. It's like, dude, they don't even talk about this game. I got a steelbook about a week ago, was it a weekend before last, and we was at the Charlie's Collectible show. My buddy, I took a long time to get there. He had left. We went there, and then I was looking around, and then I seen a Fight for New York on the original Xbox I was gonna get, but it was just too expensive, man. It was like $110, $115. I mean, you know, at this point I got a whole bunch of games. I got games I haven't even played, man. And I'm sitting here looking at some of my collection, man. I mean, I got like so many games, and that's like I'm not gonna be able to play all of them. But I'm just reminiscing, man, of the good old days. And then, of course, some of my favorite games on the original PlayStation, like NWO, man, WCW, NWO Thunder. People don't talk about this game enough, man. This game is, oh my God, this game is so tight. This game looks the best. You know, some of those games on N64 was blocky. I was playing Revenge one day, and my little girl, my oldest, she's 9. She told me, Dad, that looks like Roblox. And it was funny, but it was like, man, it does compared to the stuff that they grow up with. And it's like, man, not only did I play some WCW Thunder, I had some fun, man, with some Jet Moto. I played some Jet Moto. This Jet Moto was like, oh man, I sucked at it so bad. I hadn't played it in so long. I had forgot even how to do the controls, man. I'm going through the menu, and I'm trying to pick, you know, the rider. And you know, Mountain Dew, I'm a Mountain Dew fan. Shout out to Mountain Dew. Y'all need to endorse me or whatever, man. They got all types of Mountain Dews now, man. Voltage, Code Red, they had back in the day. They got the original, they got the Baja Blast, which is my favorite. But, you know, getting on with the video, you know, it's like that Perfect Dark. They had this Samsung stuff in it, like the big the branding. That's the thing, man. The branding. And WCW, they did a great job in the WCW Thunder, like the arena sold out and all those things. And so I'm going back and I'm playing all these games, man. And we were blessed to have, at the adolescence, these games was at the peak, man. And you know, it's like Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, man. Like, these games look so good for the time, and not just look good for the time. These are classic games, man. These are PS1. These are all classic consoles. The PlayStation, the N64, man, even the Saturn has built up old nostalgic. People didn't even play. They didn't even know what a Saturn was. It was like Saturn didn't even exist, and they went straight to the Sega Dreamcast. But all these are classics, man. All these games that we're fortunate to have, like my big bro TB Wells. Y'all go check him out, man. TB Wells, man. Retro Gaming, great channel, man. TB Wells, and he was like we say. I was saying the Knights. All of us in the chat, man. Wilson, you know, Silo Brage, Dirty, man, Metal Face, all of us, man, we're blessed. We blessed to have what we have, you know. We might not have a lot of what we want, but hey, man, we getting up, breathing every day. I'm 39 years old, man. I'm enjoying Resident Evil. I'm enjoying some Need for Speed V-Rally 2. I'm enjoying some Doom 64. I went back and played some Doom 64. I didn't dust off my 64 and play. This is the one on the Xbox One. They remastered it. I'm playing some Doom 64, which is looks great, by the way. A lot of those remastered games looks great, man. And it's like we got so many games to play, man. So little time to play. We never know when we're gonna go, man. We got so little time, and we got so many games to play, man. So if you're listening to me, man, you know, enjoy what you have, you know, go back, you know, if you can, if you have the money, man, if you have it, go get you an original Nintendo, GameCube, a Saturn, a Sega, whatever you played growing up, man, original Xbox, a PS2, a PS1, go back and get you a Sega Nomad, go get you a handheld, a DS, a 3DS, a original Game Boy, you know, just go back, man, go get you a Neo Geo, an Atari Jaguar, or some of the stuff that people had, that like the Master System, man. Go back, get some of that stuff, get the game that you want, relive your childhood, man. We're not gonna be here forever. It's 2025. This year is about almost half gone, man. We're already like 4 months in, 4 or 5 months in. It's just like, it's just going just like that, man. And you know, that's all I have to say, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with some Resident Evil Gold. And that's another thing, I got Resident Evil. So this is Resident Evil Village, and so I'm playing Resident Evil Village, but they made 2 versions of it. They made one version, it was Resident Evil Village, which was first person. Then they went back and made the Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, which you can play third person. That's the thing, man. It's like a money grab now. It's like you made 2 separate games. Why didn't you just make Village at first and just made it where you can switch from third person to first person? That's a money gouge. Just like the game first release, $59.69. You're at about $140. You bought the game twice. I bought the game twice. That's the thing, man. And you know, I'm looking at NBA Live 2000, man. I always wanted to play the PC versions of those games. And like my buddy, you know, I talked to him earlier this morning. He was working out. He went to the gym. He told me, if he could, if it has ROM hacks, he could do it. And so if it has a ROM, and I'm gonna put the SD card I have in my emulator, and he's gonna see if he could dump ROMs on. But I actually want to play the PC version, the whole full PC version of NBA Live 2000 and 2001. Every time I see footage of those on YouTube, man, I just get so happy, and I'm like, damn, dude, those games look so good. Like, I didn't play we had consoles back in the day. You know, we didn't have computers, man. We used to get those America Online disc in the mail. Mom and dad, they ain't buying no computer, man. We made it do with, I had Sega Genesis, PlayStation. We had actual games, actual hardware. If you had satellite, and if you had like cable, well, we was in the country with satellite TV. If you had satellite or computers, like you was well off. I mean, we was actually well off, but it's like dad and mom was smart with their money. They saved a lot of money. My mom and dad still save money to this day. That's why they have something, you know. And it's hard for us to save, man. It's like we get up, we go to work, you know, we consume all this stuff, and then like we barely have money to just save because we only make so much. And then if you go get a profession, it's like you make that money and then your lifestyle is with your money. So how much money you make? 50, 60, 70,000 a year, 80,000, 100,000. It's like everybody lives above their means at some point. Everybody has a hobby that they have, and they kind of gotta like put it in perspective. Like, wait a minute, okay, I got this, so I only need this, but I want this. And so the wants, they mix up with the needs, and sometimes the wants overtakes the needs, you know. And we found ourselves in debt, or we found ourselves in stuff that we don't really need, man. Like, honestly and truly, man, games is gonna come out. The games is coming out. I probably own more games that's coming out in the next 10 to 15 years. I'm looking at Grand Theft Auto 5, The Observer, Shadow of the Tomb, Crysis. I got Destinies. I got Doom 3, BGF editions, Metal Gear, Mortal Shell, Rise. I got Sons of Rome, Killer Instinct, Saturn games, man. D2. I got the NHL and Dreaded Racing, NHL Action, NBA Action. I got Resident Evils. I got Lives, Dead or Alive. I got all these games. I got more games that I want, but I can't even play the games that I have now, man. I got a ton of games, man. Rayman, The Great Escape, Earthworm Jim 3. I got like games that I don't play, like Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong Racing, a whole bunch of a stack of Game Boy games that I ain't even got to. I got Seal games. I got a whole Seal collection I haven't played. I need to play, you know. My buddy Saw 2, I hadn't even opened. I just opened that Resident Evil Gold Edition tonight. You know, I've been sitting on it. I said, I gotta do some game capture footage. So I'm gonna leave y'all with some Resident Evil Gold Edition. This is first person, man. I like this game. This is pretty good. Alright guys, this is my birthday, you know. Shout out to everybody checking my videos. I really appreciate y'all, man, and showing me love, man. And if anybody's birthday is coming up, happy early birthday, man. Happy birthday for all the people that was born April the 11th. I was born April the 11th, 1986. All right, y'all. All right, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with some footage, man. It's your boy Centel NBA Live. Later, doggy dog. Enjoy.